Hey, it's Dicey Dungeon time. Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dicey Dungeons. I guess we're just going to do a... Oh, it's not elimination round. It's parallel universe. Sorry, I just had to alt-tab for a split second because I realized we're on parallel universe Thief. Let's do it. All status effects and all equipment are completely different. How are you doing, my dear? Dude, I love the music. Very ominous. You're the little realist of your group. Are you going to be the first to see sense and give up? It's not so bad being a minion. We've got a ball pit in the staff room, and there are free muffins in the kitchen every morning. None of us are going to give up. We came to win, and we're going to do it. All of us. What a strange time for you to develop a sense of solidarity, my dear. Perhaps this will make you reconsider. If you give up first, I'll let you spend a whole hour outside the dungeon every year. That'll make your internal imprisonment sting even more sweetly. That's not even a good offer. That's a terrible offer. Also, no. Oh, it's definitely a dreadful offer. But by the time this is over, you might just wish you'd taken it. Alright, well, I mean, let's be honest. The Parallel Universe episodes have not been that bad. So let's see what the thief has now, because his equipment has completely changed. Huh? Master key, split a dice as evenly as possible, nunchuck, do damage, reusable. Okay. So a 5 will always turn into a 3 and a 2. So it's like a 50-50 lockpick. And then you nunchuck, which is a dagger, except it uses double dice instead of one dice. That's actually pretty cool. I think I like that. It's a very interesting way of playing the thief. So a 6 should turn into 2 3s. And then you do damage, and you have nothing else to do with the 2. So the little puppy is gonna get 1 double attack, so he's gonna do 8. Unlucky roll. Roll 4 extra 1s. Oh, hey, it's the exact same as your start. Okay. I mean, just do 4 damage. Because the warrior had a different limit break. His limit break was... Oh, you know what? No, the warrior had the same limit break, it's just that fury is different. I understand. Cloak, gain 1 damage reduction 4 uses this turn, or 3 uses this turn. That's pretty cool. It's a reusable leather armor. Dude, I'll be honest with you. Parallel universe runs have been a lot of fun so far. I really like the new, equipment choices that you have. You might as well limit break. It sucks, but... A minimum of 3. Can't use that. We can just nunchuck. Minimum of 4 master key means I can't even use it. I could cloak. I'll be honest with you. Just like a single cloak seems pretty good. Reduce by 1. Block the next status effect. Oh, it's different! It's horrible! It's not what I thought it was, because it's reduced by, which blocks the next status effect. Okay. Ugh. Luckily we do have a kill, but I will say, that's not a kill? We're not dead, but I really thought we had a KO there. Dunk 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 dunk. I will say I wish that sometimes the status effects worked as advertised, because it would have been really nice to have armor reduction on that turn, but you know what? Fine. Fine, game, we'll do it your way. Marshmallow. Snowball, fireball. Snowball question mark. Fireball, I understand. Do I? So a status effect we could block, burn or freeze. And we could do that with the lucky roll. I'd really like to burn his dice. I'd like to do damage. And I will block 1 status effect instead of doing 4 damage, because 4 damage is not that much. Now, he rolled double 6, which was ridiculous. You don't expect that often, but that's okay. We'll freeze him. We'll hit him. Cloak. I mean, we blocked one thing. Disable equipment for 2 turns. I don't mind disabling his snowball. So we'll do that. Then we'll look at things. No, we don't have lethal, so let's just block a status effect. We'll save the unlucky roll. I don't see a reason to do it because we're probably gonna, roll a 6. We are taking a lot of damage though, which is a little annoying. I'd like to take a little less. But we're not killing things quickly right now. We're killing things actually extremely slowly, which is kind of awful. Super Hothead level 2. Let's go to the shop. Befuddle. Duplicate 1 dice, return the other. Oh, so you don't get a guaranteed duplicate? That still seems really frickin' good. Plaster. Square pair, roll 2 4s. What is going on? Okay, we're gonna go Befuddle, which is it's a counterfeit, but you counterfeit only 1 dice. Duplicate 1 dice, then return the other. Wait, what is... Yeah, okay, duplicate 1 dice, return the other. So you get 3 dice out of it whenever you use it. And then I guess we will go and fight Baby Squid. We'll get a level up, then we'll fight Hothead, and then heal up after the Hothead fight, which is probably what we're gonna need. Headbutt, Ink Splat. Okay, I would like to Befuddle a 2/6. Double 6s? Probably just do damage. We'll cloak. And nunchuck. I don't want to become blind, because I don't remember what blind does. And if at all possible, I'd like to not have to remember. Look, Squid, you're adorable, but also, I hate you. Duplicate 1 dice, return the other. Duplicating a 6 doesn't matter. We'd rather split and then duplicate a 3, which doesn't give us enough damage, unfortunately. But I still think that's what you do. So we'll duplicate a 3, then we'll nunchuck. Yeah, because we don't have lethal on this turn. We'll cloak. We have an extra 3 remaining, but that's okay. Blind, cannot see remaining health. Oh, perfect. Like, the AI even frickin' cares. And I can't see their health either. Lovely. Whatever, just... I mean, we have you. But we need to dupe in order to have lethal. Now we have lethal. Extra Breaker, you started watching this playlist earlier. I've been having a lot of fun with Dicey Dungeons, but this is a very unusual parallel universe run as the thief so far. Cowbell. Max 2, inflict weaken, 3 uses per turn. Wrecking Ball, do damage, reduce countdowns by blank. Put a 4 into it. Countdown. I like countdown equipment. I don't know what weaken does. I'm gonna go Wrecking Ball, because it will work with Cloak, and then maybe we can get some additional equipment to work with it. Like Square Pair. If you Square Pair, you can gain a lot of extra 4s. Or Plaster for a little bit of extra healing. I'm gonna buy Square Pair though. I'm not gonna use it, but it is very interesting. Because I have to wonder what the upgrade on nunchucks is. Will it be max 4 or like max 3 plus 1? I don't know. Also, reducing countdowns does work on Fire Breath here. So we're going to Master Key, dupe a 3, Wrecking Ball a 3, Then we can cloak and fire breath if we want. That seems okay. Turns out it probably didn't matter because I think we had enough dice even without the reducing cooldown thing. But it's still okay. Limit break. Roll 4 extra ones. Split a 5, dupe a 3. Ideally. Dupe the 2. That's okay. Do you Wrecking Ball again? Reduce countdowns. I think you do, because it means that we can very easily use Fire Breath and Cloak. We're not going to kill him on this turn, unfortunately. But we will Unlucky Roll. Put a 1 into Fire Breath. We'll hit him. We had lethal. I am the worst at this game. I always forget about shit like that. Like, just look to see if you have lethal. Just took 8 damage for no reason. I really just didn't think we had lethal. I thought he had way too much I thought he had way too much HP for that, but in fact, we did have him on lethal. Blast Chiller. 4 ice damage plus 1 freeze reusable. You know what? Makes me think that the Wrecking Ball would be kind of nice. Makes me think that Square Pair might be good, because we can roll 4s to dump them into Blast Chiller. But I guess we don't really need to worry about that. I'll be honest though, I'm like... What about just maximizing Wrecking Ball to get Blast Chiller, Cloak, and Square Pairs reduced as much as possible? It's possible. Let's see. Cactus, Sneezy. I think I want to fight Sneezy to heal. And get an upgrade, because I think we need to upgrade Nunchuck. I don't know what it upgrades to, but it's probably going to be very important. And if we can freeze him, that would be lovely. So we're going to Wrecking Ball. I guess we're just going to blast him. You know, Wrecking Ball, it'll work turn after turn. Sneezy's not going to be doing that much damage to us at all. We can split a 6. Wreck. Freeze. I don't even think we need to get 4s. I think I'd rather just do a little bit of damage. We don't have lethal. Unlucky Roll does not get us there, because Spike is not reusable. So let's save it. Right, you know what? Freeze doesn't reduce it to 1, it just reduces it by 1. Oh, again, remembering what all this stupid stuff does. Give me some 4s. Split a 4. Do damage. Do damage. This is interesting. Oh, I hate it when the sneeze doesn't even... I already hit you! Sorry, Sneezy. Kinda killed you. Okay, what the hell does this shit upgrade to? 6 damage. Min 2. Reusable permanently. Reduce counts by blank 2 uses this turn. Very interesting. A 4 for 2 4s. Return difference. Ah, so if you put a 3 and a 1, you get a 2 out of it. Very interesting. Let's see what we have in the backpack. The funnel becomes smaller, as expected, because it's basically a counterfeit. Dude, Wrecking Ball having 2 uses seems pretty good, because we can get value out of Square Pair, Cloak, and Blast Chiller. We're not doing that much damage with Nunchuck, but we can do damage with Blast Chiller, get extra dice, put them back in Blast Chiller, do more damage. If we roll 4s. Yeah, I'm gonna get Wrecking Ball, and maybe try to go hard on countdown equipment. So something like Terraphobia. Elbanus, thank you for the host. I'll welcome everybody. Chisel, dice value -1, roll a 1. Ooh, you get extra dice. Must equal 7, do 7, return a dice. Tetraphobia, 4, do 4 damage. Okay, so instead of Master Key, you have Tetraphobia. And instead of Nunchuck, you have whatever this thing was, Lucky 7. Must equal 7. Do 7, return a dice. We don't need that. We don't need that. I think what we want is to get rid of Nunchucks and put on Master Key. So we do damage with Blast Chiller, Tetraphobia, Wrecking Ball. Cloak gives us protection. Square Pairs rolls us extra dice, and Master Dice allows us to use our other equipment. This is so weird, but I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're gonna give it a freaking shot. This was a bad roll, but luckily we can still make everything happen here. I want to roll 4s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had a pretty bad roll, but now we have 4s. No, yes, we only one use this turn. So 4, Blast Chiller. Get Blast Chiller going again. That's so weird, but it's kind of working. Add a ton of Thorns. He only does 1 attack, and the Thorns go away turn after turn. Restore 2 health with each attack this turn, 1 for each Thorn. Oh, Thorns is different! Of course, they're all different. Look, I forget sometimes. That's very interesting. So give me a 3. Each attack this turn. I don't think it's worth it. I think I'd rather just hit him. And hit him hard. Because we're going to heal up to full after this anyways. And he's not doing too much damage if I keep freezing him. Okay, we only have to do 5 damage. Now I'm looking at it, I'm like, how do we do 5 damage? Okay, well, I mean, you know what? We can just do it like this. It's a bad way of doing it, but it's better than using the limit break. We just had bad rolls. We need extra dice. Kite Shield, add 8 to shield. I remember this one. It's heal, technically. So maybe we prefer to have that instead of Cloak. Gives us something to dump high value dice into if we have nothing else to do with it. I gotta reorder this equipment too. Blast Chiller, Tetraphobia, Wrecking Ball, Kite Shield, Master Key, Square Pair. Okay. Nunchuck, Cloak. Yeah, this seems fine to me. Master Key to split like a 6 into 3s for Wrecking Ball seems pretty good. Ideally, I could upgrade it so I could split a 6 into 4, but I guess it doesn't work that way. It just lets you split a 2 into 1s. At max value, I suppose. Rock, do damage once per battle. Okay. We'll think about it. First, though, Master Key is 6. Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball. We can save the 6 for the Blast Chiller, but a 5 and a 3 is already there. So give me that. This. Roll 2 4s. Do damage. Yo, that's a pretty good turn. 29 damage, 28 damage turn 1. My first time playing with the parallel universe here on the Thief, but I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it. Do you get 3s? You sneeze, excuse me. And you kill the bully. And we'll heal up. Back to full. Check out the shop. Is there anything in here that we wanted? I don't think we want Lucky. I don't think we want Chisel either. Wrecking Ball might be good, but nothing compares to Bear. You know what? You're correct about that, Bound Hades. The Bear was the best. He was the best bear. Best bear. I'm gonna go Direwolf. I would really like to be able to get an upgrade at the shop before we fight the wizard. I love starting with 4s. Master Key. Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball. Roll 4s. Blast Chiller. Kite Shield, Blast Chiller. I want to reduce his die roll so that he doesn't do as much damage. Although I guess it does increase the likelihood of him cursing me, but I guess cursing doesn't really matter that much, does it? Take 2 damage at the end of this turn if you don't put a 2 here. Well, considering that's Wrecking Ball, we're going to split the 6. Could curse him. I forget what curse does, though. The problem is I just don't remember. I can't complain, though. Like, the Wrecking Ball is actually doing a wonderful job at keeping this guy locked down. At allowing me to do all of the things that I need to do every turn. It's kind of lovely. Also, I think I can Wrecking Ball the poison. It doesn't? What? That seems like a mistake. You should be able to Wrecking Ball the poison. That's why you have it. So we're at full health. Good fight. Raw Ambition. 12 Curse Enemy. At the start of the first turn, gain Fury. Dramatic entrance. It's just a passive. So if you want to like go for a turn 1 KO, that's what you would use. Curse Enemy. What was Curse again? I forgot what status effect Curse was, and I can't just mouse over it to see. I suppose... we'll just go and fight the Super Wizard. I think I'm okay using Unlucky Roll. I might even want to use the 6 to get extra dice. What does the Super Wizard do? Oh, he gets 2 extra dice on his turn. Okay. Well, let's Unlucky Roll. We don't need extra dice, I feel. I think we have enough. Let's just Master Key to get another 3. Then we'll 3. We'll 3. God, I hate Yoda. Do damage. Do more damage. Good old Blast Chiller. Doing a good job. Keeping him locked down. Love it. Curse makes you hit yourself half the time. That might be worth doing then, on a long fight potentially. I did not roll high enough. I can get very close, but I can't roll high enough on that turn. That's unfortunate. So we're gonna take another 10 damage. He is a Super Wizard. He sucks. He's gonna have to deal with it, I suppose. I'd really not do that. We don't have to. I wish we could have delayed to heal, but that's okay. Let's heal up. There's no point not healing up now because we will heal up to full after the next fight. Master Key for Broken Mirror. Next turn, gain 1 dice this fight and curse yourself. Next turn, gain 1 dice this fight and curse yourself. That seems very bad. Extra dice is worthwhile, but we don't really need extra dice, I feel. Do 4 damage per weaken on the enemy. What? Do 4 damage per 1 elemental rock. Enemy loses all weakness. Okay, so you do 4 damage per enemy, that per weakness on the enemy, and then they lose all their weaknesses. That makes me understand a little bit better the previous option we had, which was for like 2, you could apply 1 weakness, because you could just do that infinitely and then just do a lot of damage. Makes sense. Raw Ambition. Let's give it a shot. We'll take off the Master Key. It's just full Wrecking Ball. Full Wrecking Ball and full countdown. So we will unlucky roll. Good Wrecking Ball, I think, a 4 and a 3. It's pretty good, honestly. Curse him. Blast Chillin. Get Kite Shield charged. I don't think we need Kite Shield in any case. All equipment has a 50% chance of switching target. Okay. I mean, it's not going to work all the time, but I was certainly hoping. Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball. We don't need this. You're dead. We're healing to full. I guess it doesn't really matter if we use the heal we had. Berlin's Key. Set a random dice to blank, return the dice. Bronze Cauldron. Do 2 damage, get an odd dice. Upgrade equipment. I'm going to upgrade equipment. It just feels better. Do 1 damage 4 times. Gets around dodge, maybe? We can hit square pair. But if we upgrade it, we can get the 4s every turn more easily. Square pair might be the way to go. That way, if I have a 5 or a 6, I can dump it into square pair and get 2 4s for Wrecking Ball immediately. That feels better. That feels better. And honestly, I kind of feel like just getting another upgrade. I don't know what we're going to get leveling up again. I don't know if we're going to get equipment or just an extra dice. It's probably just an extra dice, though. But Wrecking Ball with a 4 gives you a 4. Then you Wrecking Ball another 4. Then you roll 2 6s. Then you 6 and 4 and 6 and 6 and then we'll 1. Pretty good turn. The shield will heal us for 8 at the next combat. The curse doesn't matter, but I guess the curse didn't really matter, does it? But here's what I'm thinking about with square pair. 5, 4, 4. Then we have extra dice. You might as well roll 2 6s. Might as well hit him. Might as well hit him. We froze him twice. He will roll 2 6s, but he has a 50-50 chance of hurting himself. What? We rolled 2 6s. Okay, that's amazing. We made him roll 6s for us on his turn, but we didn't get to keep the dice. They just discarded at the beginning of the turn. That's so weird. I love it. Gain a random blessing. I'll be honest, I kind of like where we're at, but it is another thing that we can hit with Wrecking Ball, and I'm like, dude, if we can just get all Wrecking Ball equipment all the time, we'll be unstoppable. It's a rotten apple. That's an enemy! What are the blessings? Things like dodge, fury, I don't know what else the other blessings are actually. I don't know. But I know that dodge and fury are some of them. Wow, you rolled very highly. We could take a lot of damage against this guy. Maybe we should have saved him for the end, but I want to see what the items are in the future. So give me a 5 to roll 2 forwards. You might as well save the 6. And you know what? There's a small... No. You know, there is a small chance he'll hurt himself. He might hurt himself and reduce his own HP in half, which would be lovely. Nope. Well, there goes 19 HP. That's super unfortunate, but we could heal. We could just delay the fight and heal up a little bit. Very, very tempted to do that. Like, honestly. We'll heal for 8, and then next turn we'll kill him. Unless we think we can delay one more turn. Which we could do. Freeze him once and delay one more turn. Get another heal out of this. Totally worked. You know, he would have to roll... all 5s or better to not die on that turn, which is why I felt comfortable doing it. Okay, so we healed up. That's why I love having that healing ability. Split a dice unevenly. Reroll all unused dice and return this dice. Table slam. That seems very good, but yes, we could get bad rolls that kill us, but I love what we have right now. It's just so much fun. I think I might get rid of Tetraphobia and go for Secret Weapon. And I just want to see how it works. We could upgrade Blast Chiller to make it do more damage. That way we don't lose out on as much damage output from losing Tetrahedron Blade or whatever it was. We'll give it a shot. So, Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball. Battle Axe. Give me a Secret Weapon. Block the next status effect. Could block Lock, but that seems bad. Doesn't seem like what we wanted anyways. In fact, I don't need, we should curse him whenever possible. It's probably worth the curse. He might hit himself. Nope. That's okay, we're gonna heal though because we did put up a shield. So 1 4 becomes 2 4s. Becomes more 4s. We could do damage and lock a dice. Gain a random blessing with a 2, that seems good. I think a curse seems good. Doing damage seems good. Let's get Kite Shield down. Reduce by again! Block the next status effect. Lovely. He hurt himself. Really wish that we could get something that's not reduced by from the random blessing, but, you know, it's something. It's some value, at least. This build is so much fun. It is a pretty fun build we've got here. It's very unusual. I've never done anything like this before. Table Slam is still interesting, but dude, I love it. We just dump dice, we dump 3s and 4s into Wrecking Ball, and then everything else gets activated. Inflict Confuse. It's an odd. Okay, I'll do it. Cannot see the dice values. Oh, okay, so it's blind. Here's the thing. I don't think it matters against the AI, so there he goes. Did I have actual block? I feel like I had actual block on that turn for some reason. I would like to roll a 4, please. Thank you. So this is another 4. Lucky. Very nice. I'm not even going to use the unlucky roll. I don't think we need it. So we have a dodge. A shield. He has a lock, a curse, and a freeze. So he has to use his dice in the order he rolls them. And he hurt himself and lost the equipment? Something happened there. Dude, that's so good. Give me a blessing. Re-equip next blank. The next dice you use can be used again on this turn. Oh, lovely. Oh, there it goes. Used it twice. Oh. Ow. Ow. What was that, shock? You might as well unshock, because he's going down on this turn. We got him. Extra dice, no extra equipment. I guess it's maybe only the inventor who gets extra equipment on his last level up. It's definitely what it feels like. So, let's give it a shot. Let's go fight whoever our boss is. Just don't be Drake, because I want my equipment to be where it is. But this does still work technically, just not as well as I would have liked. So give me a... It just doesn't matter what you remove, because we're gonna win, I think. But do you get rid of the blessing or do you get rid of the curse? Since we heal for 8 every turn, I don't think taking damage matters. Restore all health when defeated once. And Wooden Stake just does 30 damage. His status effect is different. So weird. These are such weird runs. But you know what? Wooden Stake totally works as what we have, so it's not even that bad to have that equipment out, honestly. Okay, what do we want? We want a 6 here. I would like a 2 here. 5 and a 3 is good there. 5 and a 4 is good there. Get Wooden Stake charged up. Restores all health when defeated once. So he has 136 HP then? It's not that bad. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Considering that he doesn't really hurt you that much, it's not that bad. It's annoying that he has the 1-up, as EduCom put it, but we can get him. Shield 8. Reduced by blank. Disappears after healing. Reduced by. Block the next status effect. Okay. He will probably give me a... I should probably be draining his health, but he'll probably give me poison and blind on this turn, so I don't mind having that now. Blocked poison? Oh, but it blocked 1 poison. That's dumb. That is so dumb. Okay, so we want to do... Actually, this will work, because it'll apply Wrecking Ball, then apply 30 damage after he 1-ups. Good. Fury. Next equipment will be used twice, but cannot be used next turn. I think that stays with you turn after turn. So we have to be very careful about how we use it. Yeah. I don't mind not rolling extra 4s next turn. We'll have a lot of 4s in this turn. Dump 2. Dump 4. Dump some dice into here. No idea what his HP is, unfortunately, but that's okay. Blind 3. Does it last for 3 turns? That sucks if it lasts for 3 turns. I want to know what his HP is. I think it lasts forever. I think it just straight up lasts forever. I hate it. I'll do it. We rolled a 4. Where did this 4 come from? It was unavailable, but it was still charging. So even though our equipment was unavailable, it was still charging. We just rolled 2 4s for no reason. I love it. I don't understand this game at all anymore. Just do 30 damage. Next turn. I'm so confused. Hey, I can see his HP. That's a fun boss fight because it lasts so long, but that's weird. Ugh. In any case, Thief Parallel Universe completed. Dude, I'm really liking these Parallel Universe runs. They completely change the way the game plays. I kind of want to just go through the Parallel Universe with all characters and then try to do the next 2 elimination rounds, just because they've been so fun. Marshmallow. Reason for entering the dungeons: good sick pay and a company campfire. Aww. But that was the Thief. No new modification on the text on the left there, but Parallel Universe complete. Interesting build. Wrecking Ball. A lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Next up, I think I do want to do all of the Parallel Universes because they are just so much fun, and changing the way the game plays is very cool. Everything's back to normal again. I mean, I guess I understand why Parallel Universe is there, so that you can have a weird run with different rules, but it's kind of sad to see that the bonus round goes back to the original equipment, but maybe the extra random rules that get added in will make it a little bit more of an experience. We'll see in the future when we do bonus round, which is not next. Next is going to be Parallel Universe Robot. So, there you go.